Greetings, Dave Arazmo here, Tampa Guitar School. Nice to see you. You know, I like to play a lot of bluesy sounding riffs. Which is kind of what I've been into for the past several years. But prior to that, I was a Yngwie fan as a kid growing up, playing those arpeggios and harmonic minor sounding stuff. So anyway, that's what I'm going to cover today, is a harmonic minor run in E minor, harmonic minor, which for those of you keeping score out there are the notes E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, and E. So it's a minor, regular E minor scale, except for the raised seventh. It has a D sharp instead of a D natural. So that's pretty nifty, and it's a descending run, and here's how it works. We're going to start on the 15th fret on the G, and do essentially that. We're going to go G, F sharp, E, D sharp, E, F sharp, and backward. In this situation, you got to get a little. I like to use 4 different fingers for each note. So you got to get a little gap there between your middle finger and your ring finger, between the 12th and the 14th fret. Descend in 3s. Then I'm going to descend in the same scale from the C on the 13th fret of the B string. You use pull off. You can pick every note. But what I just did, we're going to do in 3 octaves. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Here's the thing, now I'm going to play the G on the 10th fret of the B string. Instead of doing that same stretch, 4 notes on one string. Which is all well and good if you have really stretchy fingers, but it's a little more comfortable for me to play the G on the 10th fret of the B string, the F sharp on the 11th fret of the G string, the E on the 9th fret, the D sharp on the 8th fret. And then the same riff starting from C on the 10th fret of the 4th string. So we have at this point I'm going to play the G on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, 4th string. Very much like I just did it here. Except I have to reach down an extra fret. So, keeping score here, we got the 5th fret G, F sharp on the 9th fret of the A string, E on the 7th fret, and then D sharp on the 6th fret. Now in this situation, we're descending from the C, 8th fret, 7, 5, B, E, A, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, E. Just modified that a little bit and started playing the G note. The second time I played the G, I'm playing on the 8th fret of the B string instead of the 12th fret of the G string. So I've modified the pattern slightly after the first part is the same. Whoops. I'm going to show you that real slow. Starting out again, 15, 14, 12, 11, forward and backward. Then I stop on the 14th fret on the F sharp, and then start descending from C on the 13th fret, B, 12th fret, A, 10th fret, and then I'm shifting down, B, A, G, A, G, F sharp on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. And then G, F sharp, E. So we have descending in 4s. I'm sorry, descending in 3s. So, which brings me right where I want to be, because now I'm going to go back and forth between the G, F sharp, E, and D sharp. Which is the same thing I just did here, except an octave lower. C on the 10th fret of the 4th string, and then shifting down again. So I go C, B, A, B, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, E. Same thing we just did here. Which brings me to where I want to be here, because my G, I'm playing on the 5th fret of the D string, D. That last part, you can see me struggling with that when I try to play it fast, because it's all on one string, so you have to keep moving down. You know who'd probably play that quite well is Steve Vai. He's good at that stuff. Or somebody that practices a lot. Like you practice a lot. So it's 3 octaves of the same exact thing. Pretty darn close here, huh? That is a bear. I'm not kidding. I'd rather improvise and just play my blues licks. But anyway, so let's try to get a little faster on that. Even if you get pieces of this, you have fun with it. So just that little riff in and of itself, from the G, between the G, F sharp, E, and D sharp. I kind of like that on the G on one string, and the F sharp, E, and the D sharp on the other string. That's a B7, by the way. Looks like a D7, but my index finger's on the A on the 10th fret. It doesn't have a B in it. And then an E minor, 12, 12, 12, just on the 3 string. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we got it about as clean as I'm going to get it for today. Thing that I was doing, that's a B major. I'm doing a B major arpeggio, except for the last part of it. I'm using the 5th, and then a sharp 5, flat 6, whatever you want to say. And I'm tapping the A. And then between the 10th and the 11th fret there. I'm sorry, the 9th and the 10th fret, the F sharp and the G. Sliding down and playing E minor add 9. A lot of fun. I like the way that sounds. So let's put it all together again. Here we go. I hope it's clean. And it's not. Oops. practice that like I'm going to more.